Hello and welcome to my channel, Attila Tarot. In this video we will focus on the next 5 years and we look at it from Australia perspective, what's going to happen in 2026, 2027, 2028, 2029 and 2030 as well. What will be the main energies for each year? I don't know how it's been in Australia. I live in Canada, and in the last few years, it seems that things got crazier. So let me know how things been in Australia. So we will see what kind of energies you can get as well. I'm using quite a few cards to kind of get the energies overall. Again, these are going to be the main themes. And I strongly encourage you to check out the reading for Australia for 2026 if you haven't done it yet. And I have a reading for your leader as well, Albanese. So if you're interested in that topic, don't forget to check that out too. All right, we have all the cards ready. So let's start with 2026. So the main theme is described here, the balsamic moon. And this card is talking about time for healing. So I'm not sure how divided the Australian society is. This can be connected to that you know, bring people more closely. I don't know how. I would assume similarly to Canada, probably there are challenges with history and with the indigenous people. So it can be connected to healing from that perspective. It can also be connected to the economy when things are getting better as well. So we will see what the other cards are telling us, but healing is kind of impacting, meaning practically that things are getting better. Okay, so the card from this deck is the Depths card. Under the surface, more to find, not obvious, deep dive, true value, worthy. Whenever this card comes up, I always see some secrets. So maybe this year, some kind of a secrets will come out. And these secrets will actually help people to heal, because now they will be able to see the truth. So very important for them to kind of dig deeper. Interestingly kind of shows up for me this, I'm very much focused on the fish. And the fish is definitely a symbol of prosperity. So there might be here some economical healing as well. Sorry. It can be connected to the reef. I don't know why, but I'm getting that as well as a message. Like the ocean, that the ocean might be kind of healing and getting better. Well, let me know how it is connecting with you guys. Okay, so from this deck we do have the Eight of Wands. Now this is a card of growth, progress, good news, things speeding up as well, and things are in alignment. So this is actually very good from the economy perspective. It indicates that you're going to see some growth this year. Things are going to be better. Things are going to be improving. So that kind of connection with the fish of economy and finances and healing, and especially with the Eight of Wands, it really strongly gives me that feeling that the economy will get better. Oh, yeah, it will. Especially that you have here the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is all about money, finances, financial stability, long-term stability. This is can be connected to very good economics, very good finances. So I think all in all, what I can kind of see here is that I think that year 2026, the main theme is going to be growth. There might be some secrets, there might be some growth, progress. But all in all, I think it's going to bring Australia into a better situation, a better position as well. Now let's look at what 2027 will be all about. So it's a very positive card. because you have here a new moon in Sagittarius. So that might be an important time when that's going to happen in 2027. I'm going to look it up when it is. But all in all, you can see that luck is on your side. And by the way, that's going to be December 27th, 2027. So it's going to be the end of the year. But luck is on your side. So I think there's going to be some kind of a positive evolution where you're not even expecting some kind of an outcome. We will see what the other cards are telling you. Okay, so we do have here the discern card, screening your options, important choices, pros, cons, dig for gold, only the best. So this year it looks like that there's going to be some options for Australia to take into consideration. Very, very important choices. But I think what's really good for you that luck will be on your side this year. But let's see the next card, which is a hangman. So hangman is a stuck energy of some sort, and what this card is encouraging Australia to see things from a different perspective, a different point of view, let go of certain things, and also like go with the flow. So I think there's going to be some options. Then maybe there's going to be some negotiations of some sort where you need to see the situation or the options from a different point of view and let go of certain expectations, and luck will definitely be on your side. And you also have the number 8, the 8 of Swords, which usually talks about when you're overthinking, overanalyzing things. I don't know if that's a problem in Australia or not. Generally, if things are kind of slow because they're overanalyzing things, but I kind of see here that in 2027 you're not going to be able to see things even if it's right in front of you, because something's going to be overdone, like you're kind of in the prison of thoughts, and that's kind of very clear here with that Hanged Man, that things are not going to be moving forward as they should, because there's going to be analysis paralysis by looking at all these options, the pros and cons, because they will gonna get the best. But I think luck will help you out to kind of get you out of that situation. Okay, let's see what 2028 will be all about. Okay, so you do have here the full moon in Cancer. A personal issue reaches resolution. So again, it might be that when the full moon in Cancer that's gonna be very, very important. Let me just look it up. That's gonna be again December 2028. So it looks like December seems to be an important time, but nonetheless there's some kind of an issue here that's going to be resolved. This can be, and obviously we're talking about a country, there might be some challenges with some alliances, there might be some other challenges with some other countries as well, or even internally, but you can see that there will be some kind of a resolution. And I kind of love it when you have these returning themes. You have here the resolve, dedicated to achievement, steady gains, long game, loyalty, effort, top dog. So again, I think what's really important here that you're going to be able to find some kind of a solution. You're going to be able to achieve something as a country this time. It might be something connected to the leader of the country, because you have this top dog energy. But again, you're going to have steady gains, you're going to have great results coming in, and again, it might be that you're going to be able to resolve or fix something. There's no doubt about it. You have two cards talking about resolution. And you also have the Nine of Pentacles. This is a card of financial stability, financial independence, when you are enjoying the fruits of your labor. Very good card from the economy perspective, freedom perspective as well. So maybe you're going to be able to, the country will be able to fix some dependency challenges as well. But I think all in all, I can see that there's going to be some resolutions, solutions for the economy as well. You also have the Seven of Pentacles, which is a card of waiting, analyzing. Again, we kind of have this analysis theme going back. But I think with here, there's going to be something that Australia put a lot of efforts into, and I think you're going to see able to results. You're going to be able to resolve something. Very, very positive year, I think, for the economy. Now let's see how the decade's going to end for Australia. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hype as well if it's available when you're watching this video. That's an indication that you enjoyed it as well. And of course, you're also helping me to grow the channel, to make sure that other people that are interested in topic can see it. And let me know in the comments how life's been in Australia, especially if you've been watching from Australia. What are your hopes and fears for the next 5 years? And of course, check out my other videos as well that might help you in your day-to-day life as well. So for 2029, we do have here void of curse moon. Nothing will come of this situation. Now, this is kind of very hard to talk about it on its own, but there might be here some kind of a roadblock that Australia is going to face in 2029. We will see what the other cards are telling us, but there's something that will not move forward. Let's see this card if it gives us more details. Okay, so what we have here is affluence, influx of abundance, quick cash, deep pockets, assets, patron, money flow. So I think there might be some challenges with the economy in 2029. I think even though 2028 was good, but there's going to be some challenges with rich people. There's going to be challenges in terms of money flow, right? That's kind of what I'm getting here. But let's see what the other cards are telling us. We do have here the King of Cups. So King of Cups is a card that symbolizes a very stable leader, someone who is driven by feelings and emotions, but also the card that symbolizes that diplomacy. So there might be here some kind of a challenges from a diplomacy perspective, some blockages from that point of view, but this can be also connected to the healthcare system, where things are not going to be moving forward as I think people would like to see. Okay, so we also have the Nine of Pentacles as a returning theme. Again, this might be connected to independence, financial stability. What I'm getting here is really that there's going to be some kind of a financial blockage here. Maybe there's going to be some kind of a program. There might be some kind of a economical decisions or some kind of a trade deal or diplomacy where things are not going to be moving forward as I think as Australia would like to have it. 2030. The main energy is described here by the disseminating moon. Time to breathe out. Take time to breathe out. So what this card is kind of encouraging Australia for this year is really take a pause, take a deep breath, and also try to rethink things with a very calm mind. I think there's going to be some setbacks in 2029, and I think in 2030, I think the country will need to rethink a couple of things. But let's see the surrounding energies. We do have here connected, high vibe tribe, network, rise up, get ahead, co-op, collaboration, win-win. So I think what I'm getting here is alliances or countries that Australia is working very closely. I think they need to rethink here the collaborations and how they are able to find some kind of a win-win situation. We also have the Judgment. This is a card of realization. This is a card that symbolizes rebirth. So I think there's going to be some connections might be renewed. I don't know how right now things are going with the United States. If things are the same as in Canada, I think you're going to be some rebirth in 2030. And I would strongly encourage you to check out my video about the USA, because I think that's going to give you some clues why. But I think there's going to be some rebirth in terms of in terms of the connections, in terms of the alliances that Australia has. We also have here the moon, which symbolizes uncertainties. It symbolizes challenges, fears and anxieties, secrets. There might be some secrets that will come out, and I think it can be connected to either to some leaders or some alliances as well. But anyway, these are kind of like the high vibes, the high energies that we can see for the next 5 years. Don't forget to check out the full reading for 2026, and I will have one for 2027 once the time is close to it. But I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll be able to welcome you again.